All right, well, let's see if that works. If it lasts more than 30 seconds, we'll be good. So we got Mr. Spider Droid. Oh. Spider Droid looks hella weird. That works. This is the moment. The moment we've all been waiting for. No one's going to see it. Oh, no one's in here. Oh, someone's here. Is it Haley or is it Michael? Or Michael. I just said your wrong name, Matt. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Hold on. Who's ever in here, say something so I know who you are. Oh, and they're gone. Oh. Someone watches it for like 10 seconds. Man, stickers aren't too bad. All right. Here we go. Commander Cody. I should build 2 of these. I'm going to struggle putting his visor on. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize he has that printing on the top of his... There's the moment. Oh, hi. I said that so harshly. What we've all been waiting for. Phase 2 Commander Cody. I didn't know he had that printing on the top of his helmet. Can you give me an update on the Packer game? Did they score? Or is it still 17-0? If you even stay in here for more than 30 seconds. Where's his blaster? Oh, they gave him the black blaster. Oh. Put Commander Cody right there. So he's still in the shot. Did you get the shot? We scored? Wow. Oh, but they did too. Well, actually, they got a field goal. Okay. Who scored? Probably Aaron Judge, I'm guessing. Aaron Judge. Yeah, we're playing the Yankees. I'm guessing Aaron Jones scored. Because Nick said, wow, we ran with Aaron Jones and we did something. Yeah. I could look, but my phone's dead. Well, it's not dead, but it's at a very low percentage and charging currently. Oh, God, it's hot down here, dude. The air needs to kick on. That's not gonna. I was gonna say snowing. No clue. Hey Siri. Don't do that. Who scored for the Packers?
To do that, you'll need to be online.
Oh, you mother. Well, time to use my data. Who scored for the Packers? Who scored for the Packers? A.J. Dillon. Ooh, Dillon? Mayor of Green Bay? Let's go. Not the actual mayor, but that's his nickname. Dude, I can't believe I lost Matt, dude. Matt's like the only person that watches all my videos. You almost done building the land speeder? Well, that's good. Land speeder was probably my... No, I can't. My quickest build was still... My quickest UCS build was Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. Because it's only like 810 pieces or something. I'm supposed to outlash that. Well, there. We're... Actually, Matt was building... Matt said he's building the ATTE right now, so... I think I'm going to build Boba Fett's helmet. What? I thought you said you're going to keep it sealed. That set's going to be worth so much when it retires. I would check... Fuck, whatever that website's called. I mean, I would check Bricklink, eBay, and Brickset and see what the average price of it's going for. And if it's going for a lot, we can go to Barnes & Noble. Oh, you're back. Sorry, Matt. I was lagging a whole ton. I had to shut my shut some of my stuff off. My computer is the only thing that's running. So everyone in here, Bricklink. Oh yeah, well I mean you could check Bricklink too for how much it's. I would say keep it sealed unless you want to buy another one. I'm sure there's another one at Barnes & Noble. Bricklink's where I'm gonna start selling on my store, but check Brickset to see the value of it, and then check eBay and see what people are selling it for new. I wouldn't open it if I were you. I mean, if you really want to build Boba Fett's helmet, I'm building a set right now at Barnes & Noble. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Barnes & Noble, Kohl's, and I was going to say Streels. Shields has all. They always hook it up with a Lego. And I can't remember. Haley or Baby, what's the name of the... What's that store on the west side that we go to? Meyer? Not Meyer. What? I don't know the name of the grocery store. Meyer? Kroger? I don't know. Found the AT&T at Barnes & Noble online, thank God. Yeah, it was on Lego, and it said back order. It will ship like August or September 22nd, and I was like, screw it. I just want to upload it. Myers, that's it. Myers also has Lego early because they had the Series 23. I called like the day before they came out, and they had a whole box in, but someone bought them all. What was I gonna say? Barnes & Noble, Shields, Meyer, and Kohl's. They always have Lego ahead of time. But anyway, the ATTE, it said won't ship until like September 23rd. I said, screw it, I'll just get it anyway. And then did I mess up already? But then they had it, or not they had it, but they shipped it to me. We don't have those here. Oh dang, where are you from? You probably told me before and I forgot. Also, you missed it. We got Commander Cody built. The moment we've all been waiting for. Sorry you missed it. I just started the live stream back up and I opened the bag and no one was in here. So I built it. So I wonder where you're from. If you're from like the UK or... Myers is like a grocery store. Putting the arms on was a pain a little, to be honest. And I'm from MA. And yes, Commander Cody. Oh, you just meant... Why did I think you were from another... You said not from here and I was thinking you were... Okay, you're in the United States. I'm Massachusetts. It's definitely Massachusetts. If it's not Massachusetts, I'm a horrible geography person. Dude, my air needs to kick on. It's getting hot down here. We don't have that grocery store at all. Yeah, it's like it's kind of like a knockoff Walmart. They have grocery stuff. They have toys. They have baby clothes. They have regular clothes. They've got lawnmowers. It's kind of like another Walmart. And they always have Lego ahead of time. But I don't really shop there because it's on the west side, and I'm kind of like my dad. If I don't have to go to the west side, I'm not going to. Walmart's the best. I mean, your Walmart might be great, but my Walmart sucks. My Walmart doesn't get anything in. The ATTE will probably not come into the store just to get put on the shelf until like January. They suck with stuff. They still have like Series 20 collectible minifigures, BD1 or Mando's Razor Crest for me to get. The UCS one they're coming out with, or just the regular like play scale size? I mean, the Razor Crest is going to be like $350. BD1 is going to be $100. But if you mean the regular Razor Crest, it's $100 either way. So it's kind of your preference at that point. But if you're thinking about getting the UCS Razor Crest, that's going to be just the regular one. BD1 or Razor Crest. I would get Razor Crest because BD1 just came out. You'll have plenty of time to get it. Razor Crest is retiring. It might already be retired. My Walmart is on and off. It's good. Ooh, get the Razor Crest. Yeah. Matt agrees. Get the Razor Crest. I think it's gonna retire or it is retired. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it on the retiring list and I don't really hear about it anymore. So I don't know if it's I would check lego.com. See, I wanted to customize BD1 to my Jedi game. Yeah, I would just have to when I come over next, I'll just have to figure out what the parts are for it. Or you could always look up the instructions online and find the red parts. I want the Razor Crest. I just haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't think it's retired yet. I don't see it anywhere. That's the thing. I've never seen the Razor Crest in stores like anywhere. I haven't seen it at Target. I haven't seen it at Walmart. What needs to come back is Toys R Us. They need to revive Toys R Us. Check Target. Check Target for the I haven't even seen it in stores. Yeah, see, I haven't seen it anywhere. I ordered it off lego.com when it came out, and I've literally never seen the Razor Crest in stores anywhere, which is weird. So I would check lego.com or Target. Haley, if you mean that's weird. We need to go to the Lego store, though. Yeah, we do. But I don't want to drive to Milwaukee. I hate driving, especially into Milwaukee, because Milwaukee drivers suck. And they're just like, well, I'm going to cut over now. Hopefully you can handle that. I'm going to cut off 4 lanes of traffic. Shoot, what was I saying before that? I don't even remember. I just had 9,000 thoughts come out at once. I like going to the Lego store. It's just I wish there was one. They need to build one closer. Like even if there was one in is Oshkosh farther or closer? I think Oshkosh is further. They need a city between Green Bay and Milwaukee that has a Lego store. Or just put one in Green Bay and then I don't have to go anywhere. They're building all these stupid cookie shops and donut shops and Oshkosh is closer. Well then shit, they need to build a Lego store somewhere that's not an hour and 10 minutes away from me because I don't like driving that far. It's not that far, but I guess we take back roads there, so it's not that bad. My Lego store is kind of far. It's annoying. I want a used Lego store, though. You want a used Lego store? I don't know if that was a typo or you meant you want a Lego store where they sell used stuff, which, I mean, I could get behind that. Oh, like not a resell. I guess like a reselling shop. I think the closest one for me is somewhere in Chicago. Like they sell used Lego retire. Yeah. I think there's one in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. Or somewhere close to Chicago, but I would want to go to those too, but I also realize I need to stop getting out of hand with buying retired sets. And I've probably said it a whole bunch, but like I think this whole thing of buying every Star Wars set is going to be pretty close to impossible just because it will literally break my bank account. Because there's like at least, I mean, the UCS Imperial Shuttle, that's like my go-to. Nearest one to me is Boston, and I'm not close to them. LMAO, and you and me both. I ordered 2 retired Minecraft, so expensive. Yeah, that's weird. I didn't think... My girlfriend loves Minecraft, and we looked online. It's like Minecraft sets are expensive. It's like out of all the themes, I didn't think Minecraft would be that expensive post-retirement, but like they are. I mean, the cool one is like the one that's the most rare Minecraft set, like the giant cave. I don't know what it's called. It might just be called a cave or the giant mountain or whatever. That one's like $1,000. It's like $1,000 for a Minecraft set, man. I want to get like the giant llama that just came out. I think that would be really cool to display. But every time I see it, I'm just like, do I really want to spend money on Minecraft? And I'll have another video out. Post-retirement, they're super expensive in the mountain cave. Yeah, mountain cave. Yeah, mountain cave. I put them both together. I was like, giant mountain, giant cave, mountain cave. 1,200. Yeah, that's insane. That's just absolutely insane. Shoot, I forgot. What was I saying? I literally I can't hold a train of thought. There's yeah, I need to like I mean I want the Imperial Shuttle, but I had my chances at the Imperial Shuttle, and I've lost so many times on eBay. It's insane. I thought I had a winning bid because someone was selling it for like 500 with like 2 minutes left on the bid, and I jumped in and bid like I think I bid 750 or 800, and then someone jumped in like with 1 second left and bid like $1,500. And I was like, what the hell? Like that was my shot, and then after that, I just realized it's just not going to happen. Like even I just bought some like old minifigures and stuff to start on my Bricklink and eBay, and even those like just lots of minifigures that don't. Yeah, it's extremely aggravating. That don't you don't even think they're that popular. Like there was one with just a couple Star Wars figures that don't even go for $2-3 a piece. And I put my max bid at like $15, and some dude came in and bid like $85, and it was for like 4 generic minifigures. It's like, why are you willing to spend? Some people just go out of bounds. I know there's people out there on eBay that have way more money than I do that can just throw out extremely high numbers and stuff, and they don't care because to them it's just money. But like, I can't be blowing thousands of dollars on. Dude, people go crazy on Star Wars, man. I've been lucky with some of the stuff that I've had in my videos. I have to say I've gotten extremely lucky because some of those sets I just shouldn't own. Like Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter, Mace Windu Starfighter. I got extremely lucky on that guy. I just kind of threw up a random offer and he accepted it. I didn't expect him to accept it at like, I think he was selling it for like $199, and I put in an offer for $125 and he accepted. So like, and that set already goes for enough on its own. So the fact that someone was just willing to sell it for that already blew my mind. Some of these sets I just shouldn't own. Sounds like that. And M&R guy who buys a lot. And you do have a lot of good ones. Yeah, M&R buys a lot, but I mean, he has a fan base to back it up, and he has the money. I don't know how much he makes off YouTube, but you can assume it's a pretty good amount that he can go out and buy. He could easily go out and buy every Star Wars set if he really wanted, and I'm sure he's pretty close. I think I looked him up on Brickset that long ago, and he's at like 74% or something. So he's less than 10% the YouTuber. He's got mad money. He must. It's crazy. Yeah. M&R has a lot. I mean, he goes crazy with it because he's got the money to back it up. I don't. And he's not that far. I'm not saying that like I'm some great collector, but when I looked up his collection on Brickset, maybe he doesn't have it updated, but it was only at like 70 something. So I was actually surprised that I'm probably less than 10% behind him on all Star Wars sets, and I don't have that kind of money to back it up. And even if I did, like I said, if for some reason my channel blows up, I still don't know if I'm willing to buy like a sealed Cloud City for like $8,000. I just don't know. Sometimes it's not even, it just, I don't know. You just have this feeling like, is it really worth it? Like, yeah, you have the money to back it up, but $8,000 for one set. Matt, how far are you on yours? I'm only on bet. You got it yesterday. You're probably farther than me. I just started. And now I realize when people live stream, it's so expensive but so nice, but it's only worth as much as someone's willing to pay. Yeah. And to me, I know my limits and I know when to back out of things, and some people don't. When I first started buying stuff on eBay, I didn't, and by my credit card statements, I could tell that I started, I have 2 bags left. It's a cool build. Yeah, I can't remember the 2013 one. It's been so long. All I know is I remember I walked outside and there were like some kids playing in the apartment. I was, 13 because it came out in 2013. And I like held up the set and I was like, look what I got. Because I was so excited. I got an ATTE, and now, well, it's like pouring rain here in Green Bay right now. So I'm definitely not going to go outside and soil my box. Yeah, like, am I willing to pay $8,000 for it? Yeah, that's what I say. Only worth as much as you're willing to pay. Yeah, I know my limits, and I know when I first went on eBay the first time, I just went crazy, and then I realized I don't need this. And I also like double check and like triple check prices to see what it's really worth and see if I'm truly willing to pay it. And there's not many times where I've had to pay more than I was willing. Most of all the sets that I bought, it was in a price range where I was willing to pay. The only one that I went out of bounds on was the Mustafar battle from 2005. That was the only one where it was the stupidest impulse buy. I think I paid like $250 for that. Should not have done that, and I don't recommend it to anybody. I usually just think, what am I collection? I only buy sets I want, and just they're popular. I gotta remind myself. Is that a whole long note that I can't read all of it? No, that's all of it. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta chill sometimes. And it's funny, the video I just uploaded, where's the other stuff I bought? It'll be in the video, but I also bought 2 of these because I was under the assumption I didn't have these or this. And then I went back and watched my collection video, and I realized the first set sitting on top of everything was the clone pack, not this one. So I bought. I don't know how to explain it. Basically, I thought I already had this, and I was trying to buy the clone one, which was always sold out. But I bought it the day it came out, so I really didn't need it. So I kept searching up the clone one and not the Hoth one. The Hoth one was probably never really out of. Yeah, they're weird. I mean, I understand the clone one, not so much the Hoth one. The Hoth one's sometimes out of stock, but the clone one's always out of stock. And that was the one I was under the assumption I didn't have. So I kept going online. Oh, it's sold out. Oh, it's sold out. Oh, it's sold out. And most of the days I went, those were probably still in stock, and I didn't buy them because I thought I already had it. And then when I watched my video back, I was like, wait, I already have the clone pack. I need the Hoth one. And when I went on the other day, they had the ATTE on back order, and they had these available. So I bought 2 just in case. Hopefully I can get more of the clone ones because those just sell out instantly because people are buying probably max quantities of them to make clone armies, and I just want 1 or 2 because they're cool battle packs. I probably won't open any of them. I don't like Hoth figs, to be honest. They're just, yeah. That's the only Star Wars like figure I don't like is Star Wars Hoth figs. And the only set I've ever not liked, I just found a spot for it up on the shelf, is the Justifier. I know it just came out, but it's not a good set. It's the first Star Wars set I've ever sat down and was like, wow, I don't like this. Like, it's not a good set. It's just a big, open, blocky gray mess. And I know people make jokes and memes about Star Wars sets just being big blocks of gray, but that one legitimately just feels like a big block of gray. It's just a very awkward set. I don't like it. I didn't like building it. I don't like the way it looks. I like the figures in it, but just the overall set is just eh. But Hoth figures, yeah, I'm not a fan of Hoth figures. And I just realized I was talking to a guy on Facebook. I'm going to be not selling, but I'm a fan of it, to be honest, but I don't own lots of big ships, so I'm biased. It's one of my first, haha. I don't like the price, that's all. Yeah, and it was expensive, which wasn't $170 for that was kind of just out of bounds, and I just purchased it because I know that if I don't buy sets, the second they come out, they're either going to get sold out on Lego.com or they're not going to get sold out, but I'm just not going to buy them because I don't want to, and then they're going to be 10 times as much on the second market, which is what happened with General Grievous' Speeder Bike. It was at Walmart all the time. I walked by it, Mace Windu versus General Grievous, the little, not battle pack, but the Grievous' bike or Speeder Bike. I walked by that every day. I hated it. Every single time I see it at a convention or on eBay, it's like $100 to $150. It's like 140 pieces, and it's General Grievous and Mace Windu. I don't know why it's so expensive, but it is. I should have bought it for, what, $30 or $40, whatever it was. I thought, well, that's overpriced, and I didn't buy it. And then I still don't own it because I'm not willing to pay $100 and some for 100 pieces. That's just ridiculous. So I've learned to just buy something right away if I have the funds to do it and the money, and with me getting back into work and actually getting paychecks back, it's crazy. So many sets I didn't get either. The way that, yeah, I got a lot of Last Jedi sets I didn't get that are a lot now. Like the ATST, like the one that's cut off with BB-8 driving it. That one's a ridiculous price. I see that. I was at the convention. They had a Lego convention at the Green Bay West Side Mall just a couple weeks ago, and Pop's Block Shop was there, and a whole bunch of other sellers, and someone was literally selling Grievous's wheel bike or speeder bike, whatever the hell it's called, for $110, and somebody else was selling the ATST with BB-8, like driving it for like 160 or something. It's like I'm just not willing to pay those prices for those sets. Yeah, I want to add them to collection, but they're pretty lame sets overall, and they're definitely not worth $140. So if I never owned the what do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Also, Jesus, those prices. Yeah, I work at Home Depot, so I'm a delivery associate. So I handle deliveries going in and out of the store, and then also orders that, like, They're called, in our system, it's called BOPIS orders. So there's buy online, pick up in store, BOPIS. There's boss orders, buy online, ship to store, and then there's deliveries, which people order large quantities of like thousands of pieces of lumber or doors or cabinets or whatever, and then we have to ship them out to them directly. So I'm like a delivery associate. It's a pretty I get my steps in, I get my work in, and I'm starting to slim down again because I'm walking almost 30 to 40,000 steps a day on average because of how much I do every day. And especially with right now, a lot of the people I work with are calling in all the time and all the work's getting put on me, which I don't mind. I'm used to that, but it just sucks some days because I'm there extremely late because I'm doing other people's job because they're calling in. But yeah, I work at Home Depot, so I mean the pay is not crazy. I think I only make 16 or 17 an hour, but you save up a couple paychecks, you have enough to buy some stuff. But I mean, even with the money, I hear you on that. Coworkers just don't want to come in. Yeah, I don't know. Not even they just call in all the time. I'm not going to say names because that's not fair, but there's a couple people I work with that just call in all the time and they just don't want to work. But I like what I do. I enjoy my job. I don't really mind the fact that I have to cover for people. I know there's some people that would be enraged, like they would quit on the spot. I'm not doing someone else's job. I don't mind. Obviously, it sucks. I don't want to have to do someone else's job, but I can step up and do it if it's needed, and it will never bother me that much that I would quit my job or go on a big tangent about it. I used to work at another hardware store, and then I worked at a warehouse job as well, and now I'm at Home Depot, which I recommend to anyone. It's a really nice job, especially if you have good coworkers. Oh, that's supposed to pop out like that? That doesn't look right. Dude, am I going to have a justifier thing all over again? What's going on here? What am I doing wrong? See, there we go. My first mess up. Dude, this is just like the justifier all over again. It's identical on both sides, but it doesn't want to go in. Most important part is you're not upset with your job. Yeah. I mean, some days really suck because you're constantly busy, but at the same time, I like being constantly busy. I know some people like a job where they sit down all day and take an office job where they don't do much, but I can't stand that. Oh, that's what I did. I was going to say, why won't this... I still got my reminders on for my surgery. Jeez. I wonder who set that up. If it's not busy the day... Yeah, I hate having slow days. And that's usually what it is on Saturday of all day. Saturday gets really slow, and you'd think it'd be busy, but... Well, I mean, Saturdays are slow because that's the one day of the week we don't send out deliveries, so... Did I have a piece fall? Or did I not put one on? I didn't put one on. Saturdays are just slow overall. But the rest of the week is usually pretty busy. How do I... Yeah, you would think... I mean, it's busy with customers and stuff, but it's not busy with the main focus of the job, which is sending out deliveries because we don't send them out on Saturday. So the only thing we really have to do is come in the morning and load up the deliveries from Friday night, but we don't do any during the day. So as long as we're caught up on in-store orders, like people coming in to pick up their paintbrush or whatever, then the day is not too bad. Which it gets slow, but with my old job, they had plenty enough to do. You'd go help other departments, but with this, the departments are usually pretty caught up. So if you have nothing to do, you really just have nothing to do. I get this notification. There we go. That's not bad. I like what I do. And Sundays are my only day off, so or the only day I not asked off, but they said, do you want one day off on the weekends? And I said, yeah, sure, Sundays. So this week I don't work that much because I have finally getting my kidney stone blasted on Friday, so I don't work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'll be in recovery. Maybe I'll build something. I don't know what to build. Maybe the advent calendar. I don't know. Every other Friday, yeah. My old job was kind of just like scattered. They would set up the schedule however they wanted. Some days you'd work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Some days you'd work Monday through Friday, have the weekend off. Some days you'd have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, and you'd work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It was kind of just like a scatterbrain schedule, which I actually like. Some people don't like having a schedule jump all around, but I actually prefer that. And that's kind of the schedule I have. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm just going under anesthesia, and they basically put you in. I've had it done before. You basically get put in a hammock, hammock, and then you get submerged in water, and then they put a machine on your side, and it like does energy blasts, and it busts up the kidney stone so you can pass it, because otherwise it's like a 7 or 8 millimeter stone or something, so it won't pass on its own, so it needs to get energy blasted. Anyone want to give me an update on the Packer game? I'm sure we're still losing. Do I even dare ask Siri what the score is? Oh, end of the third? Dang, we're going to lose for sure. Man, what's going on, boys? Kirk for MVP. I hate him. I hate Kirk Cousins, dude. Oh, and they're second and goal, so they're about to score. Yeah, we're about to take a shut up. Yes, I said hammock. We're gonna take a week 1 loss, but we did that last year, so whatever. Dude, I might have to go upstairs and like turn my air on because it's not kicking on because it's raining. So the house is cool upstairs, but it's not cool down here. And I'm like burning up. When you wear an NFL jersey, you get hot way faster. Oh, I'm almost done with bag 2. Yes, I said hammock. Are you done with the speeder yet? We only had like 2 bags. I mean, the last bag, like the 2 engines that you build, kind of take a while. I was surprised building it. Everything went quick, and then you get to the 2 engines, and it kind of goes by slow. And now I'm using a small pick-a-brick cup to hold all my extra pieces. Not yet. Dang. How long does it take you to build? Well, I guess. You've had the set sitting there for April to May, May to June, June, July, August, 5 months. So, I would have built 100 land speeders by the time you built 1. How many sets have I built since the land speeder? Like most of this. Okay, hold on. I got to go turn my air on really quickly because it's getting extremely hot down here. So give me like 30 seconds, and I'm sure the Vikings scored and we're going to lose. But that's okay. Okay, I'm back. We had some issues. It's 23-7. No duh, we've had some issues. Oh, I can cool off down here. These are some. I always saw these in Nexo Night sets. These are cool. Using different elements for sets is always cool. I'm just excited to start my Bricklink thing. I mean, I still have a lot of work to do, and I still need to. I can't even open the store yet, but I'm really excited to start. Sorry, my parents just got home. I had to see it. Oh, no problem. Don't worry, man. I had to go turn the air on. It's hot. And see that the Vikings scored again. So it's 23-7. We're getting killed. Hey, we actually scored a touchdown, which we didn't do last year in the home opener. So, you know what? We're doing a skip better than we did last year. I'm just what I was saying is I'm excited to start my Bricklink thing because I've always wondered what my passion was, and I always knew I liked Legos, but I didn't know if I could transition it into a job. So, man, I've been streaming for 35 minutes. It seems longer than that. Look for MVP. Is he just dicing us up? Like, does Justin Jefferson have like more yards? He had like 150 receiving. Now he has 185. I mean, our receivers are getting catches. We're just not doing anything. Considering we had a wide open play on the first play and he dropped it. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited because it's something that I've never done before, and it's very exciting. I mean, starting up a store is kind of freaky, but it's also my passion, and I think I'll have a lot of fun with it. And Bricklink is a complicated thing. I'm just still adding like minifigures I bought and stuff, and it's not an easy procedure. It takes a lot of time and effort. You can't just kind of do it sloppily and hope for the best because it won't really work out. Wish you and another guy used to ask a whole bunch of questions. I wish that other guy was in here because I know he had a whole bunch of questions he asked, and I never answered them because I forgot. And I can't remember what he asked. You guys had a whole bunch of like questions about storing Lego and buying, and so if you have any questions, let me know because I know you and another guy asked some questions, and I don't know if I ever got around to answering them in a video. I might have answered them in a video, but I don't know if the video's gotten uploaded yet because No, it's good. I'm not mad that you ask questions. I've always wanted someone to ask me questions so I can answer them and kind of help you guys out as becoming Lego enthusiasts. I thoroughly enjoy it when people ask me questions. Do not think I'm going to get upset that you could ask 1,000 comments on the same video and I would answer all of them. At that point, I'd probably write them down and do a live stream because there's no way I'm going to remember all that for one video. But I wish I could remember building the first AT. That's another one I probably want to own. Do you buy any other theme? Yeah, I buy Marvel and DC. Which is weird because I don't know if I've seen any. I mean, I've seen both Suicide Squads. I saw the Batman, but besides that, I don't really watch DC. So the fact that I bought the Batwing and the Tumbler and the Batman Tumbler and then the Batmobile, it's just weird because I'm not a big DC guy, but I like the builds. The builds are really cool. You don't watch Marvel? Dude, you got to get in. I'll tell you, Marvel's where it's at. Marvel is something that you should definitely get into. DC, I'll tell you, DC's not good. DC, I've heard bad things about it, and the couple movies I've seen, they're okay. But Marvel is where it's at. Marvel knows what they're doing. People are hating on it recently because of all the shows and stuff, but I've never had a problem with any of the movies or stuff they put out. Marvel's really good. But it also takes a lot of time because you have to watch a lot of content. You have to watch a lot of content to get caught up, and I know that's probably what scares people away is, dude, I'm not watching 38 movies and 6 TV shows, and I totally get it. I used to collect City. City was when I was a kid. Suicide Squad's good, though. You're right. The newer Suicide Squad's good. The old one's okay. Not the old one, but the one they did a couple years ago was okay. The newer one I really liked. Yeah, Yeah, but City used to be my main theme when I was like a kid. City and Power Miners. So I have that. I don't have any City displayed because I just don't display. I just can't get into superhero stuff. I just blah. No, it's all good. It's a lot to get into. It's a lot to figure out. And if you don't want to watch it and someone's making you watch it, it's gonna feel like torture. So I totally get not wanting to get into it. The thing I watched as like a very young kid or when I was just growing up was just Clone Wars. I only watched Clone Wars, and then I remember I was like, I think like 11 or 12, and my mom walked into the store, and I picked up Phantom Menace on DVD. And I was like, maybe I'll get this. And I ended up saying I was going to buy it. And my mom convinced me, and I remember the first thing I said was, but wait, this has actual people in it. Like, I thought I wasn't going to like it because it wasn't a cartoon. And I think I bought 1, 2, and 3. Did I buy them all at once? I think I bought them all at once. I just went overboard. I bought 1 through 6 all on separate DVDs. And I watched them all, and that's kind of when I fell in love with Star Wars fully. I watched Clone Wars as a kid on Cartoon Network all the time, but I never really got into it that much. And then once I watched the movies, I kind of just fell in love with it. And that stemmed out into this. So you can thank me going to Walmart at 12 for me probably even having this YouTube channel. I started building Legos when I was, I guess before that, 9. I still have, my mom would take pictures with a camera all the time, like an old camera. And I still have a whole bunch of photos of all the sets that I built. I put them on a cardboard. What word am I trying to think of? A table, a plastic folding table. And she would take pictures of all the sets I built. And one of the main ones was like the city farm, which was, yeah, my mom would, yeah, she would take a lot of pictures of all the sets I had. So I still have all these pictures of old Power Miner sets and city sets, and started to get into Star Wars. You see a lot of old Star Wars, not old, but 2009, 2010 sets. I'm trying to think, what was the first Star Wars set I bought? I'm trying to think, what would have been the first one I got? That would have been, oh, I know. It was I have a bunch of the rock guys from Power Miners. They're sick. Yeah, I still have this one extra. I bought that one, or my girlfriend bought it for me, and it came with an extra green one. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it. But I think the first Star Wars set I ever got was the whatever anniversary it was, 20th, 10th, whatever it was, the battle of like the bunker from Return of the Jedi, the Return of the Jedi bunker, the Endor. I don't even know the name of the set. It was an anniversary set. And I got it at Toys R Us. I think that was the first Star Wars set I ever got. And I still have it. I haven't got rid of it. I don't think I've sold a single Star Wars set. I still have it in the box. And Andor set, that big one I love. Andor set. I mean, there's the gunship that just came out. Andor set. You mean the gray gunship that just came out for the Andor show? Is that what you mean? Where's this other piece? My tongue is a bad habit. Dude, where is this piece? Yo, am I blind? I got it. No. I'm trying to type fast. Let me think. Not the new one. Andor set. I don't know which one you mean. Oh, Endor. Sorry, you said the second you accidentally typed A, I thought you meant Andor, like the new show, and I was confused. Yeah, the bunker. Yeah, it was an anniversary set. I know that it came with like Chewie Han. I think it came with an AT-ST and some Ewoks and stuff, which would look good next to the Ewok village, but I took that set down a long time ago. I can't even remember when I had that built last. That's 10 years ago at least. I keep sets up for a couple of years, but the 2 sets that I've had up longest is the Haunted House from Monster Fighters and the UCS Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. I think the Starfighter came out in 2010 and Monster Fighters came out in 2011. So these sets have been up for over a decade now, each of them. I just haven't taken them down because they display really well and they're cool sets. I don't have a reason to take them down. Yeah, Haunted House is really cool, which I actually think there's a mistake. I think I made a mistake on that set when I was a kid, and I still made a mistake on the Millennium Falcon, which I think I'm going to make a video on that when I move out, fixing it, because on one of the, I don't want to say that, I'm going to call it wings, even though they're not wings. The front pieces, there's one on each side. The one on the side, I have a Technic pin, it's like this. One of these Technic pins is supposed to be in the slot, and it's not there, so there's just a blue Technic pin sticking up in the middle of the wing on the side, and it drives me crazy every time I look at it. So I'm going to have to find a way to fix that, and I don't know how, because I don't even remember how I built the Falcon. So I'm going to have to go back through the instruction manuals and see how I built it. See if I take all the plating off, if I can pop one. I'm worried I'm going to destroy the whole thing. Scooby Mansion, which is dope, and that's weird. Yeah. I don't want to. It's like, it's on that right up there on that piece. There's like a blue Technic pin sticking out of the side of the, not sticking out, but in between on the side of it, there's supposed to be a kind of something like this in there, and I screwed it up. Oh, and I just turned my camera. I'll show off the Falcon instead of me building. I had some Scooby-Doo sets, but I sold them. That's another theme that I got rid of. Scooby-Doo, Power Miners, and Atlantis. I bought back all of the Atlantis sets I could find on eBay. Chima I'm going to avoid because it's just, there's too many and they're too expensive. And Scooby-Doo, it was cool, but I'm not going to buy them all back. I think I might have kept the Mystery Machine just because it's an iconic vehicle in TVs or shows. Scooby-Doo, I don't know. In Atlantis, oh God, so good. Also, I love Chima. I have a good collection. Dude, I wish I would have never given away my Chima. People on YouTube hate on it, but I loved Chima. Chima was one of my favorite themes. And I gave away I didn't give it away. I sold it at a rummage sale my family had. Probably for stupidly cheap because I didn't know to most people, they're not worth anything, but people selling it, they go for, I can't find cheap Chima online. It's just too expensive. Where's this piece? Yo, am I going blind again? Oh, there we go. I can't be the only one that will somebody doesn't hate Chima. Yeah, dude, Chima was the best. Some of those sets I look back at, I wish I had. Same thing with Power Miners. They transitioned into they went from this to the lava theme, the second wave of it, and then Chima went from the normal wave to the fire wave and then to the ice wave. They were iconic sets, and people must love it because they're expensive on eBay and Bricklink and Brickset and everywhere I look. So it's not not on Brickset you don't sell, but they must be popular because they're extremely expensive online. I can't find Chima cheap anywhere. I got a couple sets back. I got one of the Macari has them cheaper. Oh, I forget I have the app, but I always forget to check it. Rascal's Flyer, the Raven, I think it's called, or the bird, whatever the bird is. And I still have boxes from some of the other ones. I still have parts that I actually just added. I'm still going through adding parts to my Bricklink store. To one of the Flyers because I recognized the part color right away. It was a long yellow mold that I recognized from one of the Chima sets. But I wish I never would have gotten rid of them. They're so cool. I'm excited for your store. Yeah, I think you can still view it right now. It's just you can't shop on it. So you could kind of see what I have added to my inventory right now. And I had to change the name. It's Lego. No, it's not Lego. It's Nathan Expert Bricks. Or Bricks Nathan Expert. I don't know. It's something like that. I had to change the title because you can't have Lego in the title. Because Bricklink got bought out by Lego, so now you can't put Lego in the name. And what's weird, I think I might, if I become popular, I think I have to change the name of my channel because I can't have Lego in the title. So I think if I hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and I want to get monetized, I'm going to have to change my channel name because you can't have Lego in the title. At least from what I was told. I watched, his name was Lego for Chris way back when. Now he's Bricks for Chris. He hasn't uploaded a video in like 2 years. He had to change his name to Bricks for Chris because Lego themselves contacted him and said, you have to change your channel name. So I don't know if I become popular and more people sub to me if I have to change my name. I might have to, and I might have to become Nathan Bricks Expert or something. I don't even know what I would change my name to, but I can't have Lego in the title. Oops. What did I do here? Yo, I'm losing it. Building everything backwards. Yeah, I don't understand why, but I don't want to change my channel name, but if I have to. But yeah, I think you can probably view my store. You just can't buy from it. I just uploaded, I have so many videos I still have to upload, but I bought some minifigures off eBay and stuff, and one of them was a Boba Fett that it came in a set that I just bought recently, the Desert Skiff from, or I think it's called Skiff Battle or something, Skiff Escape from like 2017 with Han, Boba, and then a Skiff Guard and Chewie in handcuffs. And someone was selling that plus like 5 or 6 other minifigures for like $20. And I won the auction at $20. But then when I got the Boba, I took the helmet off. He has an Emperor Palpatine head on, and the helmet has like paint or something stained on it that I can't get off. So unfortunately, that was a bust. And he's also missing his pauldron, his little cloth pauldron, and his head. So I looked up, his head is $5. His pauldron is $8. And if I want to get his helmet fixed, it's like $2 to get a different helmet. So I'd be paying almost $20 just to get replacement parts for the figure, just to resell it. And at that point, it's not even worth it. So I might just sell the parts individually, or if someone wants to buy a Boba Fett missing his pauldron and his head has paint on it, I mean, I'll sell it to someone, but people really don't want to buy half-used or half-damaged Lego. I wish I would have. There was no way to tell by the listing that it was bad, but so you win some, you lose some on eBay. And I know I can't grow too quickly. I know I've watched enough videos that tell you how to be a successful Bricklink seller, and they say don't grow too quickly. I mean, I want to grow, but if I just somehow start getting like hundreds of sales a day, which I don't, because I'm on Big Bag 5 now, and yeah, it's a process. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to have my process and then comment on what you're saying. Like I watch Pop's Block Shop all the time, and he has 250,000 parts in his store, and he averages about 10, 12 orders a day. So if I even averaged that, I'd be running out of parts so quickly. You don't want to grow so quickly that so many people want stuff and you're not able to give it. You kind of want to grow exponentially. You don't want to grow all at once and suddenly have 5,000 people in your store trying to buy parts and you don't have enough and you can't restock them because there's not enough deal. I mean, you need deals on Lego. So if Walmart or Target or Lego.com's not having Lego deals and you don't have enough parts to put in your store, you're not going to be able to catch up to the amount of people that want to buy from you. So I don't want to grow. I don't think I'm going to grow too quickly because I'm just some guy on YouTube with 138 subs. So there should be no reason that my channel just explodes or that my Bricklink would just explode. But I have to be careful that I don't grow too quickly, that I don't have enough parts to accommodate for what people want. And I'm going to have a lot. I mean, I'm going to have well over. I put it on the wrong side. I was like, there's not a piece down here. There we go. I have a lot that I can break down. I still haven't uploaded my second haul from as long as you have an upfront seller. As long as you're an upfront seller. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I still have a video that I haven't uploaded of more Walmart clearance I got. I kind of got to remember what I uploaded. I think I uploaded 2 videos already, and I have a third one that I'm going to be coming out with. I just got, like, I kind of went too far. But I think I went far enough that if I would have opened a store and people wanted parts, I'd have stuff to accommodate. But I don't know if I'd have specific pieces because the Walmarts around me had a lot. Do you have any experience with Republic Bricks? I know it's random, but I was wondering. I know the name. Is he I know he's a YouTuber. Does he have are you wondering about his YouTube channel or his Bricklink store? I have not bought that much on Bricklink. And I bought from, it's funny, I have his card. I bought from Pop's Block Shop not even knowing who he was. So I placed a Bricklink order at some point from him, and I didn't even know who he was, even though he has his Instagram, his YouTube, everything on here. And then I started watching him on YouTube, and I saw him send out a Bricklink order, and I said, wait, I have that card. Didn't even know I got an order from him. So, yeah, I don't know what if you mean his YouTube channel or his, just in general. I bought one thing from his Whatnot by mistake, and he was super rude to me and just everyone. Just also Pop seems great. I watch him too. Yeah, Pop's awesome. I didn't know that about Republic Bricks. Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, some people come off as, I don't know. I have no experience with him, so I wouldn't know. But that's pretty messed up that he was that rude. I mean, he's got. I think fame goes to some people. It's fame, and that's why I don't like. I've never said this in any of my videos. I might have, but I don't like a majority of the Lego YouTubers. And I know I'm one of them now, but I'm not popular. Like, I don't pop up on everyone's page. That's messed up. Yeah, I don't like a lot of them. I'll be completely honest. I watch them, but I kind of almost want to avoid their videos. The only people I really watch are Pop's Block Shop. That's like the only Lego guy on YouTube I watch. I'd rather him watch him add parts to his store all day than watch someone make a video about how they spent $150,000 at Lego.com or something. It's just, I think the problem is if I, for some reason, got to the point where they're making money and Lego is sending them sets, I wouldn't come across as so rude and arrogant. Like, look at me, I got all this Lego sending it to me for free. I'm not doing anything to deserve it. Like, they just come across as very arrogant, in my opinion, and I'm better than you because Lego sends me this. And you don't have to give an amazing review on a set because Lego gave it to you for free. Lego wants you to give your honest opinion about it. If you don't like it, say you don't like it. Seems like they could hate the set. They could be like, this is my list of sets I don't want this year. And it'd be one of the sets. Lego would send it to them. You'd click on a video. Oh my God, this is my favorite set. Like, you changed your opinion simply because they gave it to you for free. Lego wants you to give your honest opinion. If you don't like it, say you don't like it. Don't lie just because you're getting it for free. So I'm not a huge fan of the Lego YouTubers. I think Pop is a very humble YouTuber, and his videos are very helpful to me. I've commented on his videos, and he replies back to me sometimes. Like the other day, he got a eBay listing, and he was wondering about a Lego part. Excuse me. Not a part, but it was a brick-built hand, and I recognized it was from the Gorgon's Gorilla Stomper Walker. I commented on his video, and he commented back and go, "Wow." He went, "Wow, you are a Lego expert," because of my name, and I just thought that was really funny. But yeah, he's a very humble person. Holy crap, that one thing looks like wires. Oh, you mean the engine on the speeder? Yeah, it is all wires. If that's what you meant, I'm guessing that's what you meant by the speeder looks like all wires. Yeah. That means you're almost done then. The wires engine, I think, is the last part of the land speeder. Yeah, I'm not a big Lego YouTuber fan, even though I am one. It feels weird. I'm not a huge popular one, but I am still a Lego YouTuber, and I try to avoid watching those videos because they come across as very and one of them, I don't know if it was Just Too Good or if it was the other one. But apparently he was on a live stream like playing Call of Duty or building, and he like put out a whole bunch of he was on Twitter. he put out a bunch of homophobic tweets, racist tweets, transphobic tweets, and like went off and put out all this horrible stuff. Yeah, I see. I think Emma Soros is one of those. I'm glad you like her, but I think she's one of those that I don't know. I don't like her fiance or boyfriend. He comes across as I can't remember his name. It's the one that always does like they make up their own minifigure series. Like if Lego made a Star Wars collectible minifigure series, this is what it would look like. I think it was him. I can't remember his name, but he put out a bunch of horrible stuff, and people clipped it and like screenshotted it, and it was all over Reddit. I can't remember his name. I'm blanking on his name, but yeah. So he got blown up as like a horrible person. I don't know. Hold on. Let me try to look him up. Yeah, we lost 23-7. Good start, guys. I can't even find his channel now. I can't even find the videos. Oh, Ash and Flash. That's who. He got. I saw something on Reddit of all these screenshots of like racist and homophobic and horrible things he said, and like put all this out, and like he didn't think people were going to see it and recognize who he was. And that's just what I heard, and I saw it on Twitter. I don't know if it's 100% real, but I mean, I kind of like Brixie, but at the same time, the dude makes no way I watch him. I got to unsub low. I can't support. Yeah, he was extremely rude. I like Brixie. I mean, I'm going to come across as, I know for a fact that this is going to come across as arrogant or ignorant because I make a lot of Lego hauls, but I swear that dude uploads like a $2,000 Lego haul every day. Like every day he's got a Lego haul video out. I'm like, I understand you have the ability to buy Lego, but that doesn't mean you need to go crazy. Like he'll be like $2,000 Lego haul store, $2,000 at this thrift store, $5,000 online. It's like, dude, what are you doing? Like you're going a little too hard on the purchases. Like you got to relax a little bit. That's how I feel. It's hard to watch certain people because things are handed to them a lot, and that's aggravating for me. Yeah. That's why I don't like Emma Soros. I think Emma Soros and Brixie both are in that boat where they get Lego sent to them. So they're obviously going to give a high opinion about it. And I don't know. If I was at that point, I would probably decline Lego sending me free stuff. And the biggest reason is I'm very picky about my boxes. I want it to say the set number, the name of the set, the pieces, and the age count, even though that doesn't matter whatsoever. If you get one sent from Lego, it gets sent directly from the factory. So like places in the UK, and sometimes they don't even have the name of the set or the pieces. It just says the set number. That's all is on there. Not 9+. It would just say 75337. That would all that's on the box. And that would bother the heck out of me. I just like to watch them all have those sets I can't afford. Man, out of anything, that would aggravate me even more if I watched someone. One of them uploads the video like getting the $8,000 Cloud City. I'm gonna lose it because it's like I can't afford that, and Lego can't send it to them because it's a retired set. I mean, they have one in the. If you've ever watched the video that they did, where they go into the Lego vault and they literally have like these doors like come apart, and they, like these sliding, kind of like the ones in the library where the aisles slide in and out. And they have Lego has a vault of every set ever made, all the way back to like the 60s. And they have this huge room that has literally every single set ever made in an aisle. And each aisle is marked by year and like what month it came out. It's insane. So I guess the only way you could get a Cloud City from Lego, if they really liked you, is they would take the only one they have in the vault and send it to you. But I don't think anyone will ever hit that point. I'm just wondering if Lego, if they wanted to, if Lego could print out the boxes. Like, I wonder if they have computer files or anything of the original 2003 Cloud City to where if for some reason they did it, they would re-release it and have the same box art, the same instructions, the same minifigures made. I wonder if Lego has the power to do that and they just choose not to, or once the set is retired and done, they don't have the ability to make it anymore. Because if they like put out sets that have been like retired for years for like a short time, if they put out like Cloud City, that would be insane. Man, my throat's been horrible lately. Well, I'm almost done with bag 3. I think I'm building a little bit slower because I'm talking, but that's okay. It's the first live stream I've ever done. When I got 3 people in here. Yo, who's the third person? Someone, if you're the third person that just joined, comment so I know who you are. If you're the guy that asks all the other questions along with Matt, that'd be perfect because then I can answer them all together. Person number 3, who are you? Yeah, we need to know, who are you? Say something. Reveal yourself. Person number 3. It's they're gone. Yo, that's bogus. Dang. Dude bailed after 1 second. Oh, shoot. Contestant number 3, come on down. You've won a Chevy Cruze. And don't talk smack about Chevy Cruzes because I drive one. It's a wonderful car. Page 133 of the AT&T is like weird. It's mint printed in the book. Let me see if mine is. Page 133. Mine looks normal. Oh crap! You can't see it. It might be just yours. I don't know. Mine looks normal. Crap! I have to add these. Mine is weird printed. Huh. I've heard of that before. I've heard people saying that theirs looks, some instructions for some sets look a little bit different. Did I put the, yeah, that's how far down that goes. Now we get a cloners. Oh, person number 3's back. Maybe they don't have an account. They can't tell us who they are. Actually, I guess, how would you be in here without a YouTube account? I can't remember the other guy's name that always comments on my videos. See if I can find it. I don't recognize your name. What's up, man? Welcome. Oh, now there's 4. Holy cow, we're popping off. I only dealt with 2 people up to this point. Now I got to deal with 4. I am on, we're up to bag 4. And we got Mr. Yeah, it's a party now. Let's go. We got 4 people to deal with. The thing that we've all wanted from this set. If I can hold 4 people, dude, I'd be happy. Just building the ATT, talking about all sorts of Lego. So ask your questions if you want, or say what needs to be said. Dude, what did you ask me before? Where am I? Oh, we were talking about Lego YouTubers. Yeah. Some of them are good. Some of them I just, I don't know. Don't worry, guys. I know. The Packers lost. We suck. Still got 4 people. I don't know what to say. Someone ask a question or say something. I don't know what to say. I've answered all the questions up to this point. I know someone, I don't know if I uploaded it yet, but it might have been you, Matt. I can't remember. Someone asked about, was it you who asked about like storing sets? Like after you build them? I can't remember who it was. Someone asked me that question, and I can't remember. How do you feel about custom clones there? I don't know. I'm not a big custom guy. I'm very like stick to the books as it is to Lego. It might have been someone else. I know someone asked about storing sets after you take them down. I'm not a big custom guy because my thing is if I display it, I'm gonna like if I'm not super into customs and knowing them, I'm gonna accidentally get them mixed in with my actual sets or my actual pieces. And like some people I know on TikTok will like set up all the minifigures on a display stand or whatever and like set up sets all over, but they'll take minifigures out or they'll modify the sets. And that is, to some people, that's really, what the heck? I don't see these end parts for the blasters. Is there another bag? Oh. That might be why I need to open another bag 4. Yeah, I know customs are expensive. That's another reason I stray away. They're expensive. And also, I'm just not a big fan overall. I know some people really like them and good to them, but I'm just so stick to the books. I want Lego this way. I don't want to accidentally mixing custom with I'll put the clones over here. Custom with actual stuff because then I'm not going to remember what I did. I used to a long time ago before I had a YouTube channel. This didn't have sets on it. I set up a Lego city on here. I had a whole bunch of base plates and I set I had a city the original city house. It was like a white. It was kind of like a USA flag colored house. It was red, white, and blue. And I had that set up. I had a whole bunch of park. I had an ocean. I had boats set up. And that's what I used to have set up here. And I would take stuff out of random sets. And I would take minifigures apart and I would change them and then I'd break sets apart and fix it all. And I got to a point where I wanted to put it all back together and keep everything in line. And it was just a mess to fix because I took all this stuff apart and changed stuff and added parts to sets. And I'm just picky and I like sticking to the books. So if it's not if it's not from Lego, I probably won't get it. But custom clones are really cool and the work that people put in them are awesome. It's just not something I'm gonna get into. And I should check the other games and see what happened. Giants beat the Titans? No shot, bro. Chiefs beat the Cardinals 44-21. Chargers beat the Raiders. I know everything else. So who's on tonight? Buccaneers and Cowboys. That'll be a good game. Yeah, customs are cool. They are. It just, if it's not real and it's someone changed it or printed it, I definitely don't want to spend extra money on something that someone changed. But they are very, very cool. I'll give them that. That's another thing I have to be careful for with buying stuff off eBay and Bricklink. If I want to resell stuff, is I have to make sure minifigures are like, they're actually from Lego. They're not customs or they're not knockoffs that you can't tell. Because some of them, if you don't look closely enough, they look exactly like Lego minifigures. And if you read the description, some of them say like Lego compatible. So they're not, I want custom. Oh, wait, you said that. I thought it was a different comment. What I wish they would do is make a UCS Jabba's sail barge. I've been waiting for it for years, and that's like I think that was one of my first, not my first videos, but I said in one of my first videos that if I'm not going to take down the 2013 Jabba sail barge until Lego makes one. And then like a couple weeks later, I took it down because I needed room. But I think that's another set that when I move out, I'm going to take it back out of the box and build it because I love Jabba's sail barge is still my hands down favorite Star Wars set. I guess UCS Slave 1 might have it slightly beat, but out of anything, I want a UCS Jabba sail barge. That would be amazing. Oh, we're back up to 3. Someone left and came back. I'm like, is this guy still talking? I want that sail barge. It's so good looking. Yeah, Problem is it's expensive. And the other one I want, the one from 2006, the first one they did, that one's even, well, yeah. The first one they did from 2006 is like way more expensive. It's like $600. But the new one is still $300 or $400. Not the new one, but the 2013 one is still $300-$400 because of Max Rebo and the one yellow noodle head looking guy that apparently survives the sail barge explosion. Sarnewels or Narcells or some weird name. I can't remember how to say it. What I want to understand is how the heck did Bib Fortuna survive the sail barge exploded? He was literally on it. I think they said in a comic or some after thing that he got on a craft and like escaped. But like, man, they should have shown that in the movie if he actually did like the whole thing blew up. And then Boba Fett shows up to the palace and Bib's just chilling there. Like, no shot. You just survived that thing exploding. I literally just want Widget. You mean Wicket? See there. You make fun of me, I make fun of you. Who's a widget? That's not a minifigure. Widget. If you mean Wicket, Wicket comes in the I'm blanking. I mean, does he come in the Ewok Village? I think I'm looking at him. Yeah. I think Wicket comes in the Ewok Village. Wait, you have him. Isn't he in the Ewok attack set? Lego Ewok. I swear he's in it. It auto-corrected. Sure. Well, maybe you just don't know how to spell. I swear Wicket comes in this. Oh, that's Logray. My bad. Wicket comes in Lego Wicket. Does he only come in the Ewok attack or the Ewok? Oh, Wicket. I was thinking of Logray. Wait. Now I'm getting my Ewoks confused. Yeah, I was thinking of Logray. Tokit and Logray. Yeah, I don't know. My Ewoks are confusing. I don't know. I know which ones you want. You'd need the Ewok attack and you'd need the Ewok Village. Or you could get the newer set that's like $35. That's like 25 pieces and is a waste of money and you shouldn't buy it. But I mean, if you want Wicket, that's one way to get them. Tolkap. I don't even know that name. I don't even recognize that name. What are the Wickets? Literally want Wicket. I mean, you could buy him for... No, not Jared Leto. You could get the keychain. It's $15. Someone's selling him on Brick Owl for $5. If you want the original one that's all brown, I have him as a stuffed. Yeah, you do. Yeah, I guess he only comes in the Ewok Village and the new one that they just came out with. Obviously, the new one is the cheaper version. You only pay $35 instead of. You can either pay $35 for it in the set and not have to pay shipping or anything, or you can buy just the minifigure on eBay, but then you're going to end up paying shipping and you'll end up paying the same either way. So you might as well just buy that stupid set just to get Wicket. Yeah, we're down to 3 again. The third person keeps joining and leaving. Ewok attack. Yeah, Ewok Village. Here, I'll show you it while I have the chance. Right up there. She's a beauty. That's another one that I've had displayed a very long time. That came out in 2013 again, so that's another one that's been up for a long time. And another one that I'll probably keep displayed once I turn it that way. Once I move out. Well, I'll be moving to an apartment for a while, and that will be difficult to to show off any Lego. So hopefully my videos don't crash and burn. I mean, I'll have to be in an apartment for at least a year. So like I'm going to have to find a way to record videos in an apartment. I can't really be getting... I mean, if we get a storage unit, if I buy anything, I'm just going to have to run it to the storage unit because I won't be able to build it. Or I'll bring it to my girlfriend's house and build it there. And then bring it back to my house or something. I don't know. Or my apartment. I have no idea what I'll do. If I have room to build it in my apartment, but I might have to build it, review it, and then immediately put it in a box because I don't have room for it anywhere. Depending on how big of an apartment I get. If I get a 2-bedroom apartment, I might have room. 1 bedroom for me, 1 bedroom for my Lego. I'm definitely going to have to get a storage unit, though, when I move out for most of it. But storage units get damaged, and they get rain in them. Well, I'm going to get one in a freaking bunker in Germany or something because I don't want my Lego getting damaged. And it has stayed completely safe in my attic for 16 years or whatever. It shouldn't change now. I don't know how much the Ewok Attack. I mean, you can... Oh, not the Ewok Attack. You can always check how much the Ewok Village is. I mean, that's one that I don't really know how much it goes for. That was the one that still used the old Chewie. So they must have introduced the new mold of Chewie in like 2014 or something because that one still has the old mold. I know the Leia from that set goes for a lot. In her little like Ewok dress or whatever. That minifigure goes for a lot. Too expensive, around 7 to... Wow, it's that much? Dang. Oh, that's another one I guess I'm lucky that I got when I did. Because I'm not willing to pay. I don't know, that one I might bite the bullet on it because I really like Ewoks and I love the Ewok Village. And the Ewok Village is another one of my favorite sets. So probably my top 5 are... Dang. I gotta think. Maybe not top 5. Top 3. Ewok Village, Sail Barge. Oh no, top 4. Ewok Village, Sail Barge, Slave 1, Millennium Falcon. If you don't say the Millennium Falcon's your favorite UCS set, that's just... I mean, I guess if you don't have it, but... Even if I didn't have it, I think it'd be my favorite UCS set, because like, it's the freaking Millennium Falcon. How can you not love it? I wonder what Rogers has to say in the post game about this one. We always lose to Minnesota, man. I don't own any UCSS, Lowell. I like the Cantina the best. I want that. Yeah, that one. I found a spot to set it, so it's sitting on that storage cabinet right now. That's another one. I don't even know how I'm going to move that. Like, I wasn't here when it got moved to that table, so I don't even know how I'm going to move it. But Millennium Falcon is going to be a biatch to move. The Cantina is going to be a biatch. The UCS Star Destroyer upstairs, that's going to be a biatch because that's on a super high shelf. Like it's actually higher than that on a thing. On a thing. It's very high up, and getting it down is going to be a pain. I had to walk up a step ladder very slowly, and my legs were shaking because I didn't want to drop it. And the Slave One or the Millennium Falcon and the Star Destroyer are 2 sets that you have to hold a particular way, and if you don't hold it that way, it's going to fall and break. Oh shoot, I have to put this up more. Where does this go? Oh. Spread out the page and read it. My iPad's dying. No. Again, iPhone. Got 3 again, dude. This third person just keeps popping in and out, and I don't know who they are. They won't reveal themselves. Oh, almost beat a bag 5. This is actually going not too bad. Wait. I'm on bag 4. I don't even remember opening bag 4. Wow, I'm like zoning out. I don't remember opening bag 4 whatsoever. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I put the legs on the wrong side. I may or may not have just put the leg on the wrong side. Did I put both legs on the wrong side? What am I doing? Does it really matter? Do the other legs get built exactly the same? Or do they get built backwards? Why do I feel like it doesn't matter which leg I put on? Scrump says hi. Hello, Scrumpy Doo. I don't want to do this because I don't like using my teeth. This is why we don't make mistakes on Legos. I don't know if it matters that I put these. I mean, the legs bend exactly the same. I feel like it doesn't matter. I put these 2 legs on. They're supposed to go on one side, but I don't know if it actually matters. I'm going to build the other legs really quickly and see if it... I don't think it does, but... Copy-do. I don't know what's a cheap... I'm trying to think, if someone wanted to buy a UCS set because they're cheap, I'm wondering what's like the cheapest alternative. Not alternative, but like what's the cheapest UCS set someone could buy? Probably the A-Wing. I don't know if the A-Wing's retired yet. I think it might be. Because I'm trying to see if these... All the legs are built exactly identical, so I don't think I have to push any of these pieces out. And I really don't want to. Man, I'm down to 1. That sucks. I wonder who's my one person. I think I'm just going to live stream till I'm done building at this point. I can't believe I'm building this so quickly, especially with all the talking I'm doing. Oh my lord, I'm going to get that notification every hour for the next 5 days. Yeah, because if I'm going to put these on, it's the exact same on both sides. It doesn't matter which leg I put on first. I'm pretty sure it don't matter. Let me see how the other ones are built. Am I delusional? Oh, they are built differently. Dang! Dude, I don't even know how I'm gonna... Dude, I don't want to break this all apart. I really don't want to use my teeth because it's not smart. But it's working, so it's happening. Ow. Ugh. That one was tight. Damn. All right. I got to go back and do legs correctly. Yeah, that did not feel good on my teeth. I don't recommend that. Huh? I don't recommend. Dude, that hurt. I don't recommend using your teeth to move a Lego set or move a piece out of one. Dude, I don't know. I swear they look identical. I probably just wasted. I probably just wasted time, but that's okay. No. Same piece keeps falling off. One more leg, and then this thing can stand up and look like an actual walker. What's up, dude? You're back. Wait, you the only one in here? Did my literal girlfriend leave my stream? That's horrible. What? To the building break. WB? Oh. You're back now, too? You took a break? You're not done yet? Dude, am I going to beat you? No shot. You had like a 2-hour... You had like a 3-bag lead on me. Ugh. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake, and I had to take the legs back off, so... I put 2 of the legs on backwards because I wasn't paying attention. Matt Strauss has just blown a 3-bag lead to Nathan Knaus on building the ATTE. It's all good, man. I'm just joking around. I'm not being one of those YouTube jerks. Try to have fun. Nope. Nope. What? What did I say? That you left? My thoughts are just running away. I don't know what I said last. Been here since the start. Oh. Matt said, hey, I'm back, and it still only showed a count of 1 person in the stream. So I thought Matt came back and you left. I was like, dang. She left me. Ugh. Bam, down, bam, bam, bam. Matt, did you finish, or are you still building? I might have a chance. No, actually, I'm still on bag 4. This bag 4 is taking a bit. I mean, you can ask Haley. She knows about taking building breaks. She took a 5-month building break on the on the UCS land speeder. She's just like, I'm not gonna build. I'm on bag 5. You went quick. I don't feel like I'm going quick because I'm talking. I feel like I'm taking up more time talking. This bag 4 is taking a while. And because I made a mistake. Man, I'm trying to think. Maybe that's a story I could tell. What was the worst mistake I've ever made on a Lego set? Coming up with questions by myself. Oh, I know. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It wasn't the... It wasn't switch to Twitch. What the heck was it called? It wasn't the Assault on Hoth, Lego Hoth set, not Lego Joth. It was the one that like opens up. It's not the UCS one. It was like the base. Let me find it. And it's probably going to come up with the. It's probably going to come up with the. This one. Hoth Echo Base. So that piece in the middle, that middle section where it hinges open, I literally put the hinge backwards. So instead of it opening like this, it opened like this, or it was back. All I know is it was backwards, and it was the very bottom piece. So I literally had to take the whole. Hold on. Yeah, it's a weird set to build, and I built it completely backwards. And I stood up, not out of frustration, but I just stood up, and my back caught the back of my chair. It wasn't one of these; it was like a normal chair, and it tipped back and busted my mom's curio cabinet open, and it busted the door on it. And she was under the assumption that I did it out of anger, and I was like, "No, I just stood up, and the chair fell. It had nothing to do with that. I built the entire set backwards." Which that was, I don't know if that's I guess my biggest mistake is technically the Millennium Falcon because I still have to fix that. The set doesn't look any different, and no one would notice unless you really look at it. It looks completely normal, and it is. It's just missing one piece on one of the wings. And I think that will be a good video if I make it. I don't know if it'll do that well, but I kind of want to make a cool thumbnail for that, make some sort of like fixing my UCS Millennium Falcon mistake. And I should have put a note on the video I just uploaded of the Series 23 minifigures. I was going to put fail in abbreviations or in quotate or in print. What am I trying to say? Is it not parentheses? In brackets? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. The two lines. Quotes? I'm losing it. But whatever. And say fail. Because I hate when I mess up on minifigure series, and the fact that I got 3 just sent me. I normally get 1 or 2. Maybe normally it's 1. But luckily I went immediately back to Target and got it. And I was also saying when you left about the cheapest UCS set to buy if you wanted to get one. And I'd probably say the A-Wing. I know it just retired, but that's probably your best option. I don't know any other UCS sets that are cheap. And the A-Wing's really cool. The A-Wing is probably an underrated UCS set. It's really cool. And it's kind of sad that the one thing out of Star Wars that I own the most of is the theme or the section that's the most expensive, which is UCS sets. Because you'd think out of that, I probably don't have any of them, and I have, almost all of them. I have the only ones I'm missing are the original X-Wing, Y-Wing, Darth Maul's bust, TIE Interceptor, Imperial Shuttle, the Super Star Destroyer, and then the original Millennium Falcon and Death Star. So that's like, 7, 8? Yeah, A-Wing's underrated. So there's been 36 UCS sets made, and I own 27 of them. So out of all the themes I thought I would own, I didn't think I would own most of the UCS line because that's the most expensive. And if you don't count the original Millennium Falcon and Death Star, since I own the newer ones, I technically only don't have 5 or 6. And I would have thought that out of anything, I wouldn't own UCS sets, but for somehow, some way, those are the ones that came easiest to me to buy. And I still need to build the AT-AT, which that's probably going to be displayed in my apartment. So that's probably going to be one of the first videos I do when I move in. Is the second I move into my apartment, I'm going to build that AT-AT and I'm going to display it somewhere. I'm going to make sure I have a display case or a shelf or somewhere I can put it off to the side that it won't get broken or knocked over, because it is a big set. And if I don't want to bump into a shelf and have it fall on the floor. I want it somewhere that it's out of the way. I would probably say that the AT-AT is probably going to be the only main UCS set I keep at my apartment, and then I'll have smaller sets that I like Darth Maul's or the Jabba sail barge is another one that I think I said it before. I want to take it out of the box and build it again because it's a really cool set. Also, what are you watching, Haley? What are you watching me on right now? Am I on your phone or do you have me on your PlayStation or Xbox right now? Yeah, A-Wing's definitely underrated. It's a very cool UCS set. And it's an easy build. I'm trying to think, what was my hardest build? Honestly, the Tumbler that just came out, that I struggled with so much. Like, I had probably like 10 or 15 mistakes I made on that. And then I would fix one and I'd break something else. Because the angles that they have you put all the plates in, and especially like inside the driver's area, they have you build everything around it, and then they want you putting pieces inside instead of like, okay, you built the inside of it, now add these pieces to the inside, then build the cockpit, I guess you'd say. No, they have you build everything, the cockpit, and then they have you trying to put pieces inside, and in the process you bust a piece off, and then there's a piece on your phone. Then there's a piece loose, and you got to tip it upside down and shake it out, take the plates back off, put it in. That set was a nightmare. If you want a cool set, it's really cool, but it's a pain in the ass to build. At least for me, that was no, actually I have a better one. That one was a pain, but the UCS B-Wing, which I guess I've never shown in any of my videos, the UCS sets I have upstairs, which are the Imperial Shuttle, not the Imperial Shuttle, God, I wish. The Super Star Destroyer, R2-D2, the B-Wing, and the X-Wing from 2013. Those are the ones I have upstairs that I've never even shown in a video because I haven't brought my camera. I mean, I've had a couple videos on my kitchen table where I opened stuff, but I've never shown anyone the sets up there. So the B-Wing was the one set that I struggled with the most because, what if I can explain it? I have this. So basically, I don't have a perfect Technic piece. This one will work for now. Basically, the way the last long wing, you have the two short ones and then the big long one. I think that's how the set is made. Or maybe just one big long one. The big long wing is the very last bag, and you have to attach it to the main hull, cockpit, whatever, by a Technic piece. So basically, there's supposed to be a spot empty, like this very last Technic pin is supposed to be empty, and then you attach a Technic pin into it that's attached to the wing, and then it holds. Well, I built the set wrong. You were supposed to put a Technic pin in the second to last spot. I put it in the last spot, and the rest of it was covered up. So the only exposed Technic pin was this one, and it already had a pin in it. So it was kind of like this. It had a pin in it. And I went to put it in, and it wasn't attaching. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? And I kept trying to attach it, and I smashed like the whole thing apart. I'm going to head out, man. It was cool seeing you live, though. Hey, thanks, man. Have a good night. Yeah, but the A-Wing I busted. I busted all the hell multiple times. He just unsubscribes, imagine. Dude, that guy's weird. Yep. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh. God, Mason's an idiot. Everyone already knew that. All alone again. And I just can't wait to get on the road again. You almost done with that land speeder? Jeez. Why? Why aren't you done yet? You only had one bag left. That's why. Finish him. If you're on the last bag, there's literally like 100 parts left. Like you'll literally be done in like 10 minutes. That's why. Because you'll be done, and then you'll never have to worry about hearing me complain about you not having it done. Is she supposed to sit loose like that? That's weird. 2 more bags. What the hell? I don't even remember the last 2 bags of it, so I have no idea what you're building. I thought you were on the engine piece. If you're on the engine piece is literally the last part of the whole set. Wow. Can't wait to get on the road again. I can't play music because I'm going to get copyright striked. I want to play music, but I can't. Oh, there we go. Why do I still have pieces? What the fuck? I did not put something on one of these legs. Oh, shit. Can I build this upside down? I wonder. How good am I? This goes here. How did I do that? Play lo-fi. Do these count as extra? Oh crap! I didn't put his. Oh, wait, you can't put both on at once. You can only put one or the other. Lo-fi. It's like lo-fi study. Damn, these are big bags, bro. These are chunky boys. I thought bag 4 was slow. Bag 4 took like 30 minutes. Can't wait to get on the road again. I love how my live stream is popping up on my own on my own channel. There, I put on lo-fi. No, it's the thingy on the side. The thingy on the side. I don't even know what that is. You'll have to send me a picture of it. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Man, I'm gonna have to find a way to display this. More legs? Forgot there's two in the middle. We're not done with legs yet. I'm glad I didn't waste money on Packer tickets now. Dude, I wonder if the ticket price is gonna. You should check that. You want to check that for me? See if the ticket prices went down since we lost, or if they're gonna go up. Please. Oh, what's up? Yo, what's up? What the heck? Where are all these people coming from? What's up, guys? Just building the ATT. I'm on bag. I'm bag 5. We're getting there. Very happy about that right there. New viewer. What's up, dude? I don't know if you're subbed to me or not. I usually recognize names. I try to recognize names at least, but it's going good, Saber Trooper. How about you? I like the name. I mean, I got the ATT, so. Also, I realized this set was probably sitting on my porch all night because they don't deliver on Sunday. And I didn't even notice it. So I might have had a very notable Lego set sitting on my porch all night and I didn't notice. Pretty good myself. That's awesome. Question is, did you get yourself ATT yet? I didn't see Quadic. Sorry, I don't Quadic if you're still here. Sorry, I didn't see your comment. Trying to finish this up before I finish the live stream. I could also build a Hoth battle pack or whatever you want to call it. Trooper pack. And see, maybe it didn't load. Did you get a do you have an ATTE Hoff Trooper or not yet? Or sorry, Saber Trooper. I got Hoff on the mind. Supposed to stick out that far? I mean, my day would be better if the Packers wouldn't have lost, but what are you going to do? We can't beat the Vikings. I accept that at this point. If you want Saber Trooper, you can always subscribe if you feel like you want to, man. I try to put out as much content as I can, and this is actually my first live stream, so I know I don't have that many subs, but appreciate you just stopping in. That means a lot. Yeah, I'm putting everything on backwards now. Who are your favorite NFL team besides the Packers? So my grandma or my mom was a huge Rams fan. So I tend to want to watch the Rams as well. So they lost too. So I mean, I don't know what. I clearly can't choose a team this week that's going to win. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin, so I'm not just some fair weather fan that came in and chose the Packers because they were a good team at the time. I've watched the Packers literally my whole life, and within the last couple of years, I've gotten. Or I'm just looking around for underrated live streams right now. I'll sub them. Hey man, I appreciate it. I truly appreciate that. I'm trying to get to 150 subs. I'm pretty close right now, so appreciate it. I put out a lot of videos. Still have a lot that I can still upload. So I'm definitely caught up on videos, and I'm I'm in the process of making a Bricklink store. I don't have it publicly open yet, and I'm still in the process of moving out. Almost a 1K, dude. That's awesome. That's just my goal. I would love 1K. That's like my goal is. I mean, when I first started YouTube, it was whatever. But when I jumped over 100 subs, I thought, okay, maybe I can get to 1,000. So that's kind of that's really my only goal is 1,000 subs. After that, I'm just content making content. I mean, I'm already content making content for people, but content, yeah. If I hit 1,000 subs, that would be like my dream, because then I'd have a good group of people that were watching my videos on the daily. And I mean, I had Matt was just in the live stream. I don't know if I remember Quadic. I don't know. I'm eating dinner, but I'm subscribing so I can find your channel again. Thanks, man. Consider hitting the notification bell, or if you don't want to do that, just check out my other videos and see if it's something that interests you. But yeah, I put out a lot of content, mostly Star Wars. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, and I can tell by your name you probably are too. So I appreciate it. And since I'm going to check out your channel too. You seem like a really cool guy. So I'll make sure to check out your channel once the live stream ends. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Appreciate it. I can never tell when it updates. Sometimes it says people are in here and they're not, and then it says people are not here and they are. See you, Saber Trooper. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Come here. You're not allowed to roll away from me. I love how it stands. It just all the legs set down so perfectly. I wish Lego would do that with more of their sets. Like the buildable figures and stuff. Not buildable figures, but brick built characters. The dinos, all the random stuff that has weird elements to it. What? Yo, am I blind? Yo, what? I've got to be blind, right? Where's this piece at? Well, time to sort. Because I can't see this piece. Oh, there it is. I was going to say, no way. That part, isn't that the engine? That should be like the end of it. I can't believe there's more to do after that. I swear that's like the last bag of the build is the engine. Oh, there, all the legs are done. Gotta have your coffee mug inside the ATT. There are detonators in the wall in case you want to blow yourself up on accident. Finish it. Muting sound kind of sucks. Your phone died? You know, you could always charge it. But you could always bring my live stream up on your TV. I guess then you'd be commenting with Chloe's channel. And you couldn't because you're on Xbox. If you're not here, that's okay. I'll literally live stream with nobody watching. I don't mind. AP. They're talking about doing AP Calc in the chat. Rough. I couldn't even do Algebra 2, man. I struggled with Algebra 2. I'm getting sweaty. Ow. I'm at 2 hours building this. Wow. I guess I have no one to talk to now, so it's not that hard to focus. Oh wait, shit! Shoot! I don't put this one on yet. Wish I could do this on TikTok. I wonder if one more person is going to come in here or not. No, it's just going to be you for the rest of the time. You can always ask me Lego questions as if you're a normal guest, and I'll answer them. So I feel important. I can already hear you now, but I don't know what to ask. Anything. Ask anything. Oh boy, I'm going to be on to bag 6. It was good. Wasn't too busy. I'm going to delete that just in case, only because I don't want people getting offended by that. Sorry. Ask any question. Ask a politically questioning question. Politically questioning? That's not. You're my mod now. You know, to control the whole no people in here. And everyone else has been nice so far, so just in case. Sounds good to me. I would tell Mason I'm live on YouTube, but he'd probably come in and say something stupid, so and then you'd have to mod ban him or whatever. Yo. Oh. You're supposed to sit in those little. Oh. I gotcha. I see what you're doing there, Lego. And I gotta put it on the butt. Where am I gonna display? I gotta display this behind me somewhere. I'm gonna have to move some of that. I gotta display this. I legit don't think anyone else is gonna come in here. Almost done. we go. She's all built. Two hours and 30 minutes. 2.5 hours exactly to build this. Okay. Let's see. Move some of this. I want to move gunship back. Oh. You up there. I just drop it. Ah! Man, it's still raining. All right, I'm going to be done. That's my live stream. 2.5 hours worth. 5 people came in. 5 more people than I thought I'd have in, so can't complain about that. Here we go. Thanks, everyone, even though Haley's the only one in here right now. Okay, I'm going to go eat and shower. Thanks for everyone, even though no one's left in here. Thanks for, oh, it's really raining. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all of you. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.